it's scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. Please welcome first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Atlas BJJ, Matt Davis.
So it looks like Matt's coming into this with a 1-fight win. So he's seen what it is to be here, be inside this cage. We don't have a record for John Lee, but just assume it's probably not 5 or 6 fights.
One thing to look for is that tattoo on Matt Davis's back. He's got a USA Wrestling tattoo.
And now please welcome fighting out of the red corner, representing the cage, JSA, John Lee.
Coming from the cage, you can expect John Lee to be highly skilled and highly conditioned.
We got Dan Mergliata in the cage as a ref. We'll be taking care of these guys.
Matt Davis in black and blue, John Lee in black and shiny black. Little exchange jabs, nice feints on both sides.
No, neither one are rushing in.
Inside low kick, countered with a jab. Nice exchange of technique so far.
Oh, good right hand there.
He tried to come in with a Superman, he got caught.
Woo! Rock'em sock'em robots! In the reality fighting cage.
That was unique. Matt is throwing some heavy, heavy leather, I'll tell you that. Keep his hands up a little bit more.
Oh,
that chin is going up too high.
He caught 2 left hands, big ones.
Good sprawl by John. Digging for that underhook, it looks like on the far side. He's got the cross face. Keep ripping on that cross face, digging for underhook. Good job there. Got to keep his feet separated right there. It's difficult to take somebody down in this position if you're Matt. Your hips are away from the cage. You don't have any strength. You're just trying to use your arms. John staying calm here. He's using the cage. Looking like he's going for a guillotine, an arm and guillotine. Ooh, good takedown.
That was a big slam.
Good takedown by Matt. That's the one thing, when you try to go for a submission, you give up the opportunity to defend the takedown there with the underhook and the crossface. So
John Lee trying to scramble up in the process.
Great job working.
Almost gave up his back. It was unsuccessful.
Got to circle off the cage here. Oh, great left hand.
Yeah. Lee is definitely leaving that chin hanging out for everybody. Showing good durability, though. Nice level change.
Got to set the shots up just a little bit better. Keep that hip down. Keep that left hip down.
Back take coming up. One hook trying to be inserted. One hook in. Second hook's awful close.
He's got to get off that hip, though. John's looking to turn right here. Keep hand fighting here. John's being very calm.
Davis is doing a good job not putting himself in any more trouble than he needs to.
The only thing you might want to do is just be a little bit lower. He's got his head just a little bit high.
End of the round.
Very, very exciting round, gentlemen.
Matt took some heavy punches there, so did John.
Either of you two care to venture a guess as to how the judges may see it?
I'd say, go ahead, Rob.
Okay, thanks. I was gonna give that first round probably to the way it finished. I was gonna give it to Matt. He was a little bit more aggressive there. John seemed to be a little bit like calmer. He was landing some punches, but I'm gonna give the first one to Matt.
Yeah, I agree. I think Davis effective striking.
Yep. A little wild, but he was landing some good punches. John just needs to stay busy. Like I said, I think that round could have went the other way. He was doing a great job when he was against the cage. He was digging with the underhook. He had the crossface, and then he gave it up to go for the guillotine, and then he got taken down. So if he gets in that position again, I would say to keep defending the takedown, get yourself off the cage. You don't want to give a wrestler an opportunity to keep you there and give him a chance to take you down.
John Lee stands up with his game face. When they say go, he's gonna go.
Matt needs to just stay a little calmer. Use that same explosiveness and aggression when he's going to strike, but stay calm until that point. Matt just needs to maybe keep his hands up a little higher because he's standing right outside that range, but he has his head's not moving. His head's just right on center. He's looking to shoot. Cut the corner here. Someone's mouthpiece fell out. Drive, 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 drive.
Wow.
Keep driving.
Lee's got balance.
Again, I don't believe they can strike to the head on the ground, so.
Big Dan's gonna collect that mouthpiece, and when he can put it back in without influencing, he's gonna, but
now we're looking at a rear naked choke.
John seems to be defending. It's on the chin. Great job of defending.
Yeah, Lee's doing a good job scraping Matt
he's got
out.
to guillotine himself.
He might run into trouble there being so close to the cage.
I agree. Matt has that near side ankle. It's not connected, I don't think anymore. Let's see if we can. Yeah, his hands aren't connected. If Matt can, he wants to maybe use his left hand if possible, pop his head out. He's trying to step over that near side leg.
Little
Kind of
cradle.
cradle.
And he's gonna get that back again.
one
He's
hook's
finding
in.
success.
He's a little high. There's the double hook. Now he's in good position.
There's
There's some hands under.
There's some danger now on that choke.
He can extend the body.
He's going to tap.
I think
There
that's
it
it.
is.
It's over.
Matt's fired up here. Great job.
Yeah.
Stayed busy, stayed aggressive, and that wrestling, man, just smothered him. Great job by John, though, too. Stayed calm in the fight. He looked very, very, very comfortable in there, stayed active. Just the wrestling, I would say, concentrate on that a little bit more.
Wrestling is the most important single discipline in mixed martial arts. It allows the athletes to do what they want to do.
And I'm sure anybody would fight me on this, and I'm probably biased because that's the background I come from, but it's got to be one of the most difficult things to master and get really good at, because there's so many techniques, but there's so many transitions, there's so many things with level change, controlling the arms, creating angles. It takes a long time to get that fluidity and that comfortability of, you know, knowing certain weight you need to be at, or keeping your weight in certain positions when you're in certain positions. So Matt did a great job of controlling John on the ground.
Another huge advantage of wrestling is all the dangerous holds were taken out over about 2 generations. The guy at Iowa did his doctorate on it that I read. By taking away all the concession holds, you can wrestle 100%. You can't do jiu-jitsu 100%.
Nope.
You break each other's leg the first hour.
Yep.
Wrestling, you can do starting at 5 years old 100%. By the time they get to be this size, this age, they are monsters.
I think it's that transition too of, like I said, you learn to get hit when you start getting, you know, MMA. You learn certain things of the way submissions feel. Same thing with wrestling. It gives you from that young age clash of heads, you see your blood across from another opponent for the first time, so that mental and emotional durability, I think, comes from wrestling, makes it very easy to transition into MMA. It's really great, too. I coached quite a bit of youth wrestling, and it's funny to see, you know, these aggressive little mad little 40-pound kids get out there and they're just getting after it. And some of these kids at 5, 6 years old, it's unbelievable how technically sound they can be. It's like watching two grown men wrestle at, 6 years old.
One of the things that blew my mind when Kip's son Dylan started wrestling was little girl wrestlers too.
Yeah, they're tough.
Little girl killers.
All right, here's the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes and 6 seconds into round number 2, here is your winner via rear naked choke, Matt Davis.
Great job on Matt.
Yeah, way to end that with a great submission.
Hey, John Lee, Matt Davis. Everybody, give him a round of applause. That was an awesome fight. You know, in the first round, he hit you with a Superman punch. And a lot of people would have, cringed or whatever. That just pissed you off, and you came at him 100 miles an hour after that.
It's hard to knock out Superman with a Superman punch, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, what won it for you was your grappling, your wrestling. You have a background in that?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Cortland State for my wrestling skills. Shout out to that man over there, Edward Anthony, for our jiu-jitsu skills, Atlas Jiu-Jitsu. We're coming for everybody.
Hey, awesome job. Congratulations. I'll see you back in here again.